Chall, another crazy game. You got a point at Kidderminster, but how disappointed are you that it wasn't all three?
It's a tough one. I'm disappointed. I'm always disappointed not to win, but I think probably on reflection, did either side deserve to lose? I don't think so. We've gone to Stockport in our last game and probably not deserved to win and have won. And I suppose when you get so close and we've shown really good character to come from behind, to get ourselves in front, to lose is disappointing. But no, listen, we're still unbeaten at point to point. Tough place to come to. In my opinion, really good teams who are both, again, in my opinion, trying to play in the right manner. And again, two sides that I firmly believe will be up there come the end of the season because of the way they play and because, like I say, the quality that both teams have. And I'm sure, as I've been certainly with a lot of our games and the Kidderminster themselves, I mean, freely scoring. Any neutral that was come to the game would have been highly entertained, I suppose, for myself and John. Defensively, there's certainly plenty to work on, but again, sometimes it's good attacking play. And like I say, on reflection, probably a draw was a fair result because, like I say, I think with performances, neither team deserved to lose rather than one team deserving to win.
How frustrated were you with the manner of the late equaliser?
Yeah, listen, I've said it before, you can always overanalyse goals, but ultimately, if teams pick you to pieces and it's good play, then there can be excuses. We'll have to look at it. But like I say, throughout the game, really, too many occasions there, players were free or had certainly lost our marks in the box. Which again, it's just a mindset. It's about people doing jobs. So that's disappointing. It's disappointing to concede from a set piece. On the flip side of it, we could score off a set piece ourselves. Keeper made an unbelievable save and tipped onto the post from Rowie in the first half from a header. Similarly, another header that's been a scramble. So there were lots of chances in the game. Am I disappointed with the goal? Yeah. Am I going to look at it? Absolutely, and we'll go through it with the players. But like I say, it's one of them things. We'll dust ourselves down and look forward to our next game. Got a full week in front of us, a really good week to look forward to. Going to game next weekend at home. Again, refreshed, renewed, and looking to win again.
How happy were you with James Harriers' performance today? Chipped in with 2 goals.
Probably wasn't James' best game, if I'm honest, but again, what he needs to do and what he has done is be efficient in what he does. Ultimately, he's a really good footballer, technically very good, but he's got to create and he's got to score goals. I was frustrated in the first couple of minutes with him when he's in on goal and doesn't shoot and flicks it with he's got to shoot, and he's been told that. Listen, there's definitely been signs because the goal he scored against Gainsborough where he danced through people probably 3 weeks ago. He wouldn't have had a shot with his left foot, but we've been working on with things with him, with his finishing and with him getting shots away. So for him to get 2 all of a sudden, like I say, from someone who, people looking at it, someone who hasn't been at the game, will see that James Harriers scored 2 goals and will make people sort of sit up, if you like, and look at that, and that's what he needs to do. Because technically, like I say, he's very good, and he just needs to, like I say, have some output to be able to say, yeah, I've scored that many goals, I've made that many goals, and he'll continue to improve if he listens to what we're telling him, and like I say, he'll do really well with us, but I think he's got a really bright future ahead of him.
There were a few players absent from the squad today: Casper Hughes, Steve Williams and Brendan Daniels. What's the latest on them?
And Dan Bradley. No, listen, again, before the game, if you look at it, with us having their four players who would start in our team, so to come here with potentially 4 starters missing, a point doesn't look a bad result, but I think shows the strength of our squad. We need to get everyone back fit, like I say. I said it only 2 weeks ago. We knew that this game we'd hoped to have everyone back, and we've picked up a couple of niggles through the week. Casper at training, Brendan's had a little bit of, not a sort of setback, but again just needs to work on his hamstring and get that stronger. And Willow's got again a little inflammation problem in his foot. They're not serious injuries, they're niggles, but could we risk any of them? No, absolutely not. But do we need them back? Yeah, definitely. We need a full squad to pick from, and like I say, with that quality to come back in, it's a great situation for myself to be in. Yes, we've got some difficult decisions. There were some difficult decisions today, difficult decisions you make throughout the game, whether it be substitutions, you go with your gut and make decisions that we think will benefit the team. Sometimes we get them right, sometimes we get them wrong. But them 4 being back will be great. Will they be weeks? I'd certainly hope so. Casper's got, again, Casper, Brendan and Brad as all those who running before the game here. Again, they'll be sort of taken care of, if you like, during the week, and we'll see where we are come mid to end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, if you like, and make decisions around next Saturday. But like I say, when we've got that type of quality, we want to leave it as long as we can, and we want to make sure they're right, because we're still only near a third way through the season, so there's plenty of football to be played, and like I say, for me to have a full fit squad is a really great position to be in, and one I'm looking forward to.
2 home games in a row now. How important is it to try and get maximum points from them?
Listen, we try and win every game. At times you can't do that, we know that, but we'll try. So the games in this league are really tough. There's no gimmies. There's surprise results, as you've seen with the results from today. And I mean, from our position at the start of the game to our position at the end of the game, we're a point better off, if you like, in terms of our position at the top. So there are strange results. We've got to make sure this week's an important week for us. We go fully focused into next week's game and looking to win. Listen, if we could get full points, that would be fantastic, but I'm not stupid enough to think that's a given. We've got to work our socks off. We know that teams coming to our place. I've been inspired more than anything else, if you like, and really love playing in that environment. So we know it'll be a tough game, but like I say, a game that, as with everyone, we go into look to win. All right, mate.
Good stuff.